There are bound to be some photos in your collection that would benefit from some sort of adjustment. Fortunately, PhotoStack offers a range of photo editing operations which you can use to adjust and manipulate your photos in just a few clicks. So let's get started. All adjustments available in PhotoStack can be applied in Develop View, a dedicated image adjustment environment. To access Develop View, click Develop on the toolbar at the top of your workspace. This is Develop View. Let's collapse the Organize tab to give us a little more space. At first you'll see that the options on the tabs to the right of the workspace are not available. This is because we don't have a photo selected. All of your photos will be displayed at the bottom of the workspace, so just click on the one you want to edit first. Before we start applying adjustments to our photos, let's have a quick look at the options available. On the Presets tab, you'll find a variety of filters that are split into categories. These can be applied to your photos with a single click. I think this photo lacks a little clarity, so I'm going to apply the Sharp Faces preset in the General category. You can see, particularly around the subject's eyes, that this photo looks much sharper. Next to the Presets tab is the Adjustments tab. At the top of this tab, you'll find the Retouch Tools. These are commonly used tools designed to correct specific regions of your photos and make them picture perfect. Here we have Red Eye, Spot Repair, Clone Selection, and Crop and Straighten. You can also create masks and save custom adjustments for future use. For more information, see PhotoStack Help. If I zoom into this photo using the Zoom tools at the bottom of the workspace, you can see the wrinkles around the female subject's eyes are quite prominent. Today, I'll show you how to smoothen the skin using the Clone Selection tool. Select the tool by clicking it. Whilst we're working, the Sharp Faces preset we applied has been temporarily disabled. You can see that the cursor is too large, so I'll reduce its size on the Adjustments tab. I'll do the same with the opacity and feather values. The opacity controls the transparency of the tool, and feather controls how well the brush blends with the surrounding area. OK, now we're ready to start painting. First, shift-click to define a pickup area. Then with your cursor, paint over the area you want to remove. The crosshair cursor indicates where you're copying from. It's good practice to shift-click and regularly define the pickup area, just to avoid any repeated patterns. When you're happy with the effect, click Apply on the Adjustments tab. OK, let's explore the rest of the Adjustments tab. Below the toolbar, you'll find a range of professional adjustments, including curves, white balance and lighting. Currently applied adjustments, for example as part of a preset, are indicated with a grey box. The adjustments are split into categories. You can expand and collapse categories using the arrows next to them. This red circle shows that at least one adjustment within that category is in use. Today, we'll look at applying a combination of adjustments in the Essentials category, but first, I'll select a different photo from the bottom of the workspace. When you attempt to navigate to a different photo or another area of the workspace, PhotoStack will prompt you to save your work. If you click Yes, the changes will be saved and appear on the photo thumbnail in the library. Any changes you apply in Develop View are non-destructive and will not affect your original photo. OK, first we'll look at adjusting the levels and saturation in this photo to make the colours look richer. This histogram in the Levels section shows the proportions of pixels at each lightness value, from shadows to highlights. You can see this photo lacks a low end, which we can correct by dragging the black point slider to the edge of the histogram. Instantly, the shadows appear more defined. Next, I'll increase the saturation in the white balance section by moving the slider to the right. Take care not to increase the saturation too much, or your photo will take on an orange tinge. In PhotoStack, you can view your edits side by side, using a before and after preview. At the bottom of the workspace, click to open the horizontal split view flyout, and then click Split horizontally. A divider has appeared in the centre of the photo. Feel free to move it from side to side to see how your photo has changed. Finally, I'll demonstrate how to adjust the lighting in a photo using an exposure adjustment. In the lighting section, move the exposure slider left or right to make the photo darker or lighter. You can see the change in intensity in the sky and also the shadows on the ground. Using this adjustment, I can take the photo from day to night and back again in just a few clicks. Well, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed exploring Develop View and seen how easy it is to apply adjustments to your photos. To find out more about PhotoStack, see the Learning Assistant. Thanks for watching.